What is up, guys? Flashfire here. Today I am bringing you the second part of our Mega Medicham OU live. Now before we get started, if you can drop a like right down below this video, lets me know you guys are enjoying the content and it helps out the channel a lot. It makes me happy. But anyway, a link to the team builder will be down below. So if you guys want to go and check out what sets I'm running and why, you should absolutely go and check that video out. Well, it'll be kind of useful. I've changed a couple of things since then. I noticed, because the team that I originally built was very geared towards the Sableye Suspect. The stuff that we've got right here, I've changed things up a bit. I've swapped Mew for Clefable, and I've swapped Raikou for Choice Scarf Latias. And we've also Latios, sorry, and we've also swapped Keldeo for Rotom. I feel like this makes the team a little bit more consistent. I haven't actually tested it with this yet, but theoretically this should make it pretty good. We have a Fire Water Grass core with these guys, and we have a Dragon Steel Fairy core with these guys. So the synergy is there. We have the offensive presence. The team should do okay, I think. We're just going to look for some battles, so I'll cut to when I find one. Okay, so my opponent here is bringing a pretty spooky looking team. We have the Mega Medicham and the Weavile, both of which are very scary. Our only real check, well, Rotom's kind of a soft check to the Weavile. But Rotom and Clefable are our only real checks to Weavile, so this could be a very interesting match. His most likely leads are probably Garchomp, Weavile, and Rotom. What's my most likely? My most likely lead is Medicham. If I saw my opponent was going to lead with Medicham, I would probably lead off with the Rotom. I think I'm still going to do it, though. Like, am I? No, I think I'm going to lead off with Clefable. Clefable seems like a really solid lead for me. He does end up leading off with the Garchomp, so if we'd led Medicham, that would have been fantastic. But unfortunately, it's not fantastic. I don't know what to tell you. We could set rocks right here, and actually, setting rocks is going to be awesome because my opponent doesn't have a defogger, and he was forced out right there, so that's amazing. I'm really hoping this Metagross doesn't run Hammer Arm, because I'm going to go into Ferrothorn right now. My opponent does have a very, very scary team. I'm not really ready, I'll be honest with you. But we're going to go straight into Ferrothorn because it has a really good matchup against this guy, as he does go into the Clefable. Now, we saw him take Stealth Rock damage there, which means that he is not Magic Guard. He is, in fact, unaware. Which is good information to have. It means that we shouldn't go all in on the Talon Bird until this thing is gone. Which is good to note. Now, this team, I have just realized, doesn't really do that well against Fairy types. I'll be honest. I'm going to throw a Leech Seed at him, as he does reveal the Flamethrower. That's very, very annoying for me. But that means he's got a kind of an interesting set. I'm going to go for a Protect right here just to get a little bit of extra Leech Seed recovery. Having this guy quite healthy is going to be real nice for me, as he does go for another Flamethrower. Now, I think what we're going to do right here is just hard switch into the Rotom. Because if we can get status on this guy, it'll be a good time, I think. Will-O-Wisping this guy is going to be pretty good for us. So, also, obviously, we take that really well. So, yeah, I think Willow is our best play here. We could also Volt Switch. I'm not really sure what this Clefable is going to want to do. But my opponent's team does struggle with Rotom, which is cool. So we're going to throw a Will-O-Wisp at him right here, as he does switch in the Superior. I kind of want... That would be the reason for Volt Switch to happen. Lump Superior... Okay. This guy is next level. I don't know what to tell you. So it really looks like... I'm pretty sure... So we've got Scarf Lati. I'm not sure how this matchup goes. But, Draco does 76 to 90. Which might be enough. I think we do live one Leaf Storm with Rotom, but Rotom's so good against his team. I really want a Paint Split here. I'm pretty sure we do live one. Oh no, wait, we can just switch in Talonflame, right? Don't glare? Thank you. Okay, so he's forced out all day long, probably into the Garchomp, which means that I'm going to switch into this guy. It's going to be Rotom or Garchomp. Medicham. If he stays in, I'll be thoroughly impressed, yeah. Hard switch into the Garchomp, that is perfect for me. Because it means we can just throw out an Ice Punch right here and just be happy. I'm not going to risk her Jump Kick not killing. We are going to go straight for the Ice Punch because we will be able to follow up with a Zen Headbutt and KO this guy, which is fantastic for me. I actually don't want to use Zen Headbutt here because it would give him a free switch into the Weavile. So I think I'm going to high jump kick. I don't think he's going to have protect because he has flamethrower. He doesn't have the move slots. I'm going to high jump kick. There we go. Okay. I feel like that was the best play because I knew it killed and that stopped him from getting a free switch into the Weavile on my Zen Headbutt. Because that would have been pretty bad for me. So the Clefable's out the way, which is awesome. If we do end up... I mean, obviously there are still obstacles to Talonflame in a big way. But, you know, it makes it a little bit easier. So my opponent's getting upset that I'm killing I don't know what he's getting upset about. But we're going to go into Ferrothorn right here because, as we saw last time, this is pretty much our best switch. And he's going to take bare damage right now. I think what I'm going to do this turn is throw out a Gyro Ball, just because I think the Superior is going to come out. Oh, he stayed in an Earthquake. Okay, that's kind of sad for me. Because it does mean that this guy's going to go down this turn, unless I do this. Because having Ferrothorn around is actually really good. It gives us a nice way to get 27% on something that's going to use a contact move. So, that really sucks for me, but I can switch back into the Ferrothorn and get more damage on him. Like that. Not that really... I don't think that really made too much difference, but, it happened. So, that's a thing. We can just go into Talonflame right here and claim a kill, I think. Other options include... There aren't really any. Unless we want to go Lati. And Draco. But then he Pursuit Traps with Weavile. How much health does Garchomp at? 94, that's a lot. Keeping the Scarf on the Lati is going to be really useful. I'm going to go into Talonflame. Am I going to predict the Garchomp again? I think it's going to be Rotom this time. I still kind of want to just hit. Yeah, I'm just going to hit anyway. Because he stayed in this time. There we go. That's what we like to see. I figured because last time he was in a position where Talonflame was forcing him out, he switched, and I predicted it. I figured this time he wouldn't, and it paid off pretty nicely. So I'm pretty sure Rotom is in range of a knockoff at this point. Which to me means it's basically worthless, so we're just going to switch our Rotom into this guy on his Volt Switch, which is fine, because as we saw before, we threaten out the Superior with this guy all day long. And also, I think after this next round of Stealth Rock damage, he is in range of Choice Scarf Lati, as well as this guy being here is very sad. Well, I could switch Clefable into him. What else does Clefable do this match? Not that much. And I can still use Rotom as death fodder. I could just let it die, because then it has a better matchup and I get free Moonblast off, so... Willow? Willow seems pretty good here. Because now we get into Clefable, unless he has Poison Jab, then we're in a really good position here. Yeah, we're in a real good position here, unless he has Poison Jab, which I doubt. Most of them don't run it. Most of them are running low kick. So, I'm very happy with this situation, unless he has Pain Split. But he has the Citrus Berry. Does that mean he's going to have Pain Split? I really don't know. I don't know how Rotom works. I'm just going to go for Moonblasts. I am Magic Guard, so I don't care about Will-O-Wisp, which I'm sure he's going to go for this turn. I say sure. I think he's going to go for it. It's probably worth it for him, right? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I don't know why my opponent had a little bit of an outburst in the middle of the game there. Oh, whoops. Mistake. Special attack drop. Yay. If he has Pain Split, I'm really sad. But, yeah. Wah wah. So he's slowly going to whittle me down, and I'm going to cry, and it's a whole thing. I could actually go into Lati this turn. Does a -2 Draco kill Weavile? Because if it does, then hell yeah. Ooh. -2. We do 43 to 51. He'll be at... It'll kill. Alright, Pain split me. Okay, he can do anything he wants as long as it's not Volt Switch this turn, and I'll be happy. Actually, even if it's Volt Switch, I'm pretty happy, I think. Because I should be able to kill whatever he switches into. And he won't expect it. Weavile? Yep. Are you gonna Ice Shard me, buddy? Because if you're not, you're sad. Watch me miss this. Watch me miss this. Yes! Noob, yeah, but I'm beating you. No, this is a good set. Oh, you guys can't see it yet. My opponent called me a noob for using Scarf Latios. This is a MLG strat. This is bare techers. Okay, so my Lati can revenge the Superior really nicely, and it also kills the Rotom. So, I guess we go into this guy. We could just sack Smogon, actually, but I think we're going to go into Clefable. I probably should have sacked Smogon. Oh, he didn't set rocks. Cool. What's the Rotom at? 55, so it dies to 2 Moonblasts. Yeah, let's throw a Moonblast in there. Moonblast seems pretty good. Earthquake is going to be a 2-hit KO, unfortunately. My opponent can't spell and is upset at me for being slow, and he's been slow this whole match. Someone's upset. So I guess we just Moonblast again. Seems like the best play. Yeah. Just like I don't. Oh, we lived as well. Sick. My opponent got a low roll. He'll be very upset about that. Oh, what a shame. My opponent forfeit. I feel so bad for him. He got outplayed and got mad about it. Like I don't get it. Ooh, Sand Team. I'm gonna get wrecked. That's Mega Garchomp. Oh god. Guys, send help. Like seriously, I'm scared. I'm really afraid right now. Okay, we should be able to 2-hit Hippowdon. I think I fake out first. Just because I can. I don't think that's going to be Tank Chomp. I really think it's going to be, Thingy. Thankfully, this is his only Sand Setter, so if we can kill this, that'd be great. I don't think HJK kills, but I think it does more than Ice Punch. Ice Punch will go to 150 power. HJK is clearly more than 150. So we're going to go for that. It should 2-hit KO him real nice. Oh, I thought I killed. Oh, I got so excited. If he lets this go down here, then that's going to be huge. It's actually going to be so big if he lets this go down. Because Sand is his win condition. He doesn't have a swing. Yes! Sand is one of his bigger win conditions. So that's awesome. I mean, it's not awesome because he still has Herdia, and I'm scared. Does this thing get superpower? Stoutland, not Herdia. Is Herdia the baby version of that? Dog Rush, I love it. It does get superpower, okay. How does it perform against, Clefable? Does it normally run Choice Band? I think it does. I think he's going to return here, but I'm going to go into Clefable just in case, and then I guess I'm going to... Wait, no, Clefable doesn't make sense. Rotom makes sense. And then if he follows up... Well, we'll see how much damage he does, work out if he's banded or not. If he's banded, we go straight into... Oh, the freaking... Oh, that went well. Why would you play rough? Like... Come on, man. Really? I mean... I was probably going to win that match just by virtue of this is clearly a Sand team, and he let his Sand Setter go down turn 2, turn 3, whatever. But still, like, forfeit, come on, man, it's turn 5. You missed one move. I've missed, like, 4 Stone Edges and still won games. I've not been happy about it, but come on. Right, we'll wait for this to do a thing, and then come back. Dude, I am having a great day today. I'm just sitting here playing Pokemon all day, listening to Paramore. This is so good. Okay. So my opponent has a pretty beastie Volt turn Koro at the end there. Followed up by a crazy good wall breaker. Because he has Pharaoh, I think it's less likely to be Tank Chomp. But the most likely lead for him is by far and away the Manectric. So we either lead with, well, no, we can lead with this guy and get rocks up. If he leads Pharaoh, we get on the back foot, but I think we just go Medicham and mess him up. So I'm going to go Wheatley right here. He does lead off Manectric. We can eat up any hits from this guy and just set our rocks up, because my opponent doesn't have a spinner, so this is a good time. And only, like, one thing resists rocks, so this is going to be great for me. As we do get our rocks up. So, Thunderbolt is doing about 40% per turn. I can just softbolt here and be happy. He's going to give up eventually, right? If I'd Moonblasted him there, I would have been ahead on damage, but basically, I come out of this exchange having lost about 10%, unless he crits me, and he comes out of it with rocks on his side of the field. So I think I'm the victor in this situation. He's more than likely going to Volt Switch into the Ferrothorn this turn. Wow, really? Is this what's happening? So now he does 40%. Yeah, I can Moonblast this turn. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Did he do that on purpose? Did you do that specifically to bait a Moonblast? Because that's a play. Like, I wouldn't even be thinking about that. I don't get that. I guess his name's a reference to something. I have no idea what it is. Predicting either rocks or Leech Seed here. His team has a relatively good matchup against Talonflame. Ow! Guys, I messed up. Whoops. Don't have Protect? I should be able to get a big-ish hit off on something. I'm just sad, though. Yeah, of course it's Garchomp. I don't think he's Rocky Helmet, though. Damn it! Really? He is Tank Chomp? Really? You're really Tank Chomp. Okay, so the issue with this team is we're pretty slow. I'm really upset about that, actually. He's got Tank Chomp and... So I guess we go Lati. I really don't want him getting rocks up. I really like having Azu and Hooper on the same team. It gives you such a good matchup against the Latis. It's crazy. So I think I Draco here. Well, it's just like, which one do I want him to switch in, you know? I think he's more likely to switch in the Hooper, because he'll see that I want to Psyshock here. So I'm going to Draco. Like, obviously I want to Psyshock in this situation. So I think he's going to go Hooper to try and absorb it. See, that's the thing. My team's really slow. I have a really decent Scarfer, but he has the two things that give you the most trouble in using it that aren't just, like, you know, walls. Like, he has immunities to both my attacking moves. He's not even going to do that. Okay. So he just has a really good matchup against my Scarfer and my win condition, which is Talonflame. He has two, like, really good Talonflame switches. So I guess I go Rotom here. He's been quite offensive with his Gyro Ball, so, you know, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to win this game just because he Gyro Balled that turn with Medicham, basically. I really didn't expect to lose Medicham that early, and it was going to be pretty big. Like, it outspeeds a good portion of his team and puts a lot of pressure on him. Is he just going to keep setting spikes? What a douche. So we could Flare Blitz here, it will kill the Garchomp. Don't know what I just did. Yeah, Flare Blitz. It kills the Garchomp. I'm going to take hella damage, but whatever. Getting kills is where it's at. Basically, at this point, I wanna have the best record at the end of the game as possible. Oh, the damage! The damage! It hurts. I'm very upset. I feel like SD Talonflame has been underperforming. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on other teams. I think it doesn't fit the team that well, I think, is the issue. He's gonna Volt Switch, so I guess we'll throw Pharaoh out. This is his best thing to kill the Pharaoh, so switching it in here is pretty nice. Unless he has Fire Punch and or HP Fire on the Hooper, of course. But outside of that, it's basically just like Focus Blast on the Tornadus, and if we Gyrable that, it's going to take so much damage. So this is a pretty... I mean, it's not a nice position to be in, but it's not a terrible position to be in either. Game plan at this point is basically weaken Manectric to a point where Talonflame can sweep. And then get set up somewhere. Okay, so Drake comes through. I have no idea what this guy's going to want to do to me. He might have Fire Punch. I think he's more likely to have Drain Punch. We can actually protect and find out, but then there's always the chance that it's got Sub or Nasty Plot or some kind of disgusting stuff. So I think I'm just going to Power Whip and see what happens. If he has Drain Punch, it doesn't kill me. He takes a butt ton of damage, plus Power Whip should do a really decent chunk, just because it's a Hooper. Unfortunately, I'm trying so hard not to get mad. That's so... Like, that might have killed. That... Fuck. I forget how good Hooper is. I haven't used it in so long. God damn it. It's so good. So we do actually force him into the Manectric right here, which is cool. We can get a nice... We can get Flare Blitz off, or we could Roost. I think I really have to play this Talonflame, right? That's going to be what decides who wins this game. So it's my choice of Flare Blitz, Brave Bird, Swords Dance, Roost. I think Flare Blitz actually gets me a kill. So I'm going to go for it. I think there's a real chance that he's going to leave that thing in. Unfortunately, he didn't. So we're going to take bear damage here. Is this Rocky Helmet as well? Oh, that's so gross! That's so gross. Tank Chomp and Rocky Helmet Ferrothorn. Against most teams, that wouldn't be too much of an issue. But my two most offensive mons are physical attackers. I cry. How does not flying type Talonflame match up against Mega Medicham? Because if I Roost, flying type goes away. So Volt Switch will be what he goes for, and it'll do more than half. Well, do we go into this guy? Going into this guy requires making some serious plays. God damn it. I hate this. Wait, he's gonna Volt Switch. He doesn't know I'm Scarf yet. I always forget that I'm the only one that knows I'm running Scarf Latios. Is that dumb? Oh, he did hard switch. It's fine though, we went for the right move. Again, he still doesn't know I'm Scarf, so I can go for another one. And just have a good time. I find it really strange he didn't Volt Switch there. We have revealed the Scarf now, which is kind of bad, but it's really, really weird that he didn't Volt Switch. Because we've seen Volt Switch from him, right? We must have. Like, it would have been turn 1 we saw it. Yeah, he's got Volt Switch. Okay, that's like the third Manectric I've seen called The Weekend. Is that Is that someone's nickname for Manectric? Because I haven't seen it, if it is. Okay, so we see the Azu come through right here. If this is Belly Drum, I just lose right here. I mean, I'm pretty much lost already. The only way I win is by getting a Swords Dance with the... Well, no, I have to Roost with the Talonflame at some point. That's the only way I win this. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. So that probably puts you in range of Talonflame. It doesn't put you in range of Psyshock, I know that. You're probably in range of Talonflame. So if I Roost, and then go into Wheatley on the Manectric... I think that's the only way I win. The only way I win this game is by getting more health on Talonflame. And the only way I can do that is by Roosting. Yeah, I thought I was going to force him out. I was wrong. That's game. There's no way I can win this now. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's no way I can win this. I mean, everything is in range of a move I've got, but... That's, yeah, look at that. Is that Choice Band? Yeah, that's Choice Band. That's Choice Band. I mean, we live this, but we're Choice Scarf. I should have tricked there. No, then I would have been Choice Band. That doesn't help. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, that's going to end off the session, guys. If you enjoyed it, please remember to drop a like down below. Leave suggestions for stuff you want to see me use in OU in the future down in the comments. And remember to go and follow me over on Twitch and Twitter to keep up to date with what's going on and to make sure you get notified whenever I start streaming. Because I've been streaming a bit more recently and it's a lot of fun. But anyway, with all that out of the way, I will see you guys in the next one.